Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how to make your paper for the Zentangle assignment. I'll help you set that up. And then we're going to get started with the Tangle Crescent Moon. Okay? So first thing that you're going to do is take your piece of paper, just plain paper, fold it in half. Put a crease in. Okay, so this is what you have, like a hamburger. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it again and put another crease in. So I have a long, skinny rectangle. Okay, if I open it up right now, I have 4 skinny rectangles. Okay. While it's still folded, now you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold this end to this end. And put in a crease. Okay, and open up your paper and you should have 8 rectangles. Okay, you're going to need a fine tip Sharpie and an ultra fine tip Sharpie. What I'd like you to do is to make a square, doesn't have to be perfect, in each of the rectangles. This is where you're going to be doing your practice Zentangles. Okay, so you should have 8 squares. All right, we're going to be working on that top square. And the first tangle that I'm going to show you is called Crescent Moon. So below your square, I'd like you to write Crescent Moon. Okay, now this tangle works best if it doesn't have like sharp corners to work in. So what I would like you to do with the ultrafine Sharpie, just take your lines and kind of round off the corners of your square with 4 lines. Okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to make little crescent moons, or sometimes they call them like little ladybugs, little bumps around the shape that you just made on the inside of your square. Try to space them evenly and make them about the same size. Okay, if one's a little bit larger than the other, that's absolutely fine. Next thing you're going to do is take your black Sharpie and you're going to shade in all of these little bumps and make them black. Okay, now we're going to start doing something called an aura. An aura is basically like a mirror of a line mirroring the shape that it's going around, kind of like a halo. So I'm going to start a little ways out, pick any of those little crescent moons, and I'm just going to be making an aura all the way around them. And the thing about Zentangling is usually you work on something smaller like a tile, and you can turn your paper so it's more comfortable for you to draw instead of trying to draw upside down. Always make sure that you're moving your paper. Okay, so here I've made an aura all the way around my little crescent moons. I'm going to repeat this step again, making another aura. Now this time I've come in between these two little crescent moons, and I'm going to pick up and I'm going to go right over the next one. Almost like I'm jumping. Okay, and if you notice on this one, I have jumped down, but not all the way to that line. That's a good thing. I don't want to go all the way down. There wasn't enough space, so I kind of jumped over it. Okay, you notice that? All right, and I'm going to do this again. Again, notice I'm kind of going down, but not all the way in between. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Now this one, I'm going to start, I'm going to start here. And you can see that the shape that my aura is making is getting smaller and smaller. Right here, I didn't touch that down. I'm just going around and around, so it's almost becoming like a spiral, where it's kind of like one continuous long line. And I'll close it up like this. Okay, and that is Crescent Moon.